Crazy, busy nuts. Getting off the conveyor belt of life. I'm Victoria Labalme, and on September 29th in Dallas, Texas, I will be speaking about this topic. How do we not get sucked back into what we've done before? How do we do things differently? How do we know if we're on course or off course? How do we use our time, our talents, and engage our team effectively? This is what I'll be talking about on the morning of the 29th. Because as we as a globe emerge from this pandemic, as we come out of the fog, how do we do it effectively? How do we stay on course? How do we know that what we're doing makes a difference and matters? And how do we take our talents, the full spectrum, as I call it, of what makes us distinct and different, and put it out into the world in the way that only we can, no matter your role, no matter exactly your profession within the HFTP, within hospitality and technology? How do you do it differently to the best of your abilities and perform in the way that you can? My background is 20 years in the performing arts, taking these principles from theater, comedy, film, television, and applying them to your work so that you can risk forward, which is a term that I use, and it's actually the subject of my new Wall Street Journal best-selling book, Risk Forward. How do we emerge from the fog and go into the distance, not always knowing exactly where we are headed? Because there's a secret I've learned. Having worked with CEOs, students, top people in Hollywood and on Broadway, scientists, technology experts, hospitality experts, people in all types of professions, I've learned a secret, and it's this. Some of the best ideas, the best creative endeavors, the best companies didn't always start with a 5-year plan and a firm goal. They started with a wisp of an idea. And the people had the courage to follow it. And so we'll be looking at that. How do we go from crazy busy to courage? How do we go from the fog of not knowing to freedom? How do we go from uncertainty to expression? So come join me and the others for a live in-person event, September 29th in Dallas, Texas. I will see you there. Don't miss it.